All right, let's go, dude. We're back. Quarantine Cast 19. Joining us, our good friend Chris Faga, dude. What's up, buddy?
What's going on, man? How you doing?
I'm fucking moving slow. Like we were just talking about. I was at the Matt and Shane live stream last night, and I think that's the funniest part. Like right when you and me were talking about Chris before Shaner hopped on, it's like this big build up to this thing, and it's like, oh my god, Philly's gonna go fucking nuts. Obviously, we didn't have a great week. And then fucking if we were like, oh, if Trump wins or if Biden wins, people could get a little nutty. And then at the end of the night, everybody was like, all right, well, nobody knows. See you later. And that was it. It's like,
watching
all right.
people that are super passionate about politics drop off on Twitter over the night.
Oh, yeah.
Well, I guess I got to go to sleep now.
Dude,
yeah.
I also really didn't. I fucking hated. Everyone was just like, I can't believe it's taking this long, or I'm so disappointed in Pennsylvania. I'm like, what the fuck did you think was going to happen? Everyone who's so mind blown, like, it shouldn't be taking this long to figure out who's the president. You know, America's really showing its colors. No shit. Like,
More
how
people voted in the election than any other election.
Yeah, it's like, what the fuck are you talking about? Everyone's so confused. Like, I can't believe it. I'm like, how are you processing this in your head? You think this is going to be like a fucking robot vote? You're going to press one button and it's all going to come to fucking just right on the screen? Get the fuck out of here.
It shovels together like a blackjack deck in fucking Atlantic City. Here's all the votes.
Dude, the person flips a card like with the other card, like, and go back. And you just like, back up, like, fuck yeah.
Dude, yeah, the mail-in votes. I mean, I don't even think they started counting those yet.
No.
Half of them got lost. It's like,
dude, I voted in an envelope at 8 o'clock last night. There's no way some.
Yeah. That'd be funny if they were waiting on your vote, though, Chris. They're like, Christ, where's Faga at? Jesus Christ, it's like 7:45. What the fuck are we doing?
Holds it up like the fucking golden ticket from Willy Wonka running.
It's like the kid in Armageddon comes running in.
He's like,
we got Faga's vote.
Who do you write down? You write down Mayor McCheese. We don't know what that means.
I did write in Vermin Supreme.
Fuck yeah, dude.
Also, let me ask you this, because I didn't know this, because I've literally never voted. And Shane was telling me there really is a line to write in candidates. Like, you know, Kanye was like, write my name. And I was like, where, on the fucking back? And he was like, no, there is a line that you can write people's names. It was like, oh my God, that's too tempting.
Well, Howard the Duck got someone I knew in the 70s.
What's that?
Howard the Duck?
Howard the Duck had like a major write-in campaign in the 70s.
Dude, 70s was Howard the Duck. I think it was also like in the 1950s, Mickey Mouse had like a gigantic pool. Like you were just
really?
Yeah, dude, Mickey Mouse votes. Everyone would vote for the mouse, dude. Which I would love for that to fucking happen. Dude, what country was that where the dude he fake ran for president and then he got actually elected president?
Is that
no, it was like recently. It was like 2 years ago.
I know that sounds familiar. I know it was probably like some fucking Stan, Kazakhstan, or fucking.
Well,
it was Verdansk in Warzone.
He was a comic who played the president in like an office style TV show. I don't know if that's what you're thinking of.
That's the one I'm talking about. Yeah. He like pretended to be the president. Everyone's like, we really like the cut of this guy's jib, even though he has no idea what he's talking about. Just put him in there.
It's like that guy who owned the Islanders for like 3 months, but never paid any money for them. He was like, all right, you know what happened? 9/11. They're like, yeah, I could see that. And then like a day later, they're like, wait, did he just use 9/11 for a reason he hasn't paid us any money for a fucking NHL team?
It was 1995 also, so it really fucked shit up.
Yeah. He was the guy who instituted those jerseys. They're voted like the worst NHL jerseys of all time. The Islanders, remember that?
Oh, yeah.
They were brutal.
30 though is so great when he's just about, like, he almost gets the money because he was just doing coke with the guy who owned the hotel that the players got drunk in.
God, it was so funny. And he wasn't like a couple grand. It was like 20 million. And he was like, it will be here tomorrow. And then like 9/11 hit and he was like,
thank God.
And this guy used this as an excuse, and people were like, "Yeah, I guess you can't get your money out because a building got bombed in New York." It's like, what the fuck's that got to do with your money,
dude? That's amazing. Honestly, I wouldn't even be like mad or worried if someone ever told me that I was in debt over $1 million. I'd be so impressed with myself. Honestly, I'd be like, how the fuck I amassed that? Like, shit. Dude, when I got my 2 DUIs and they told me that I was going to have to pay over 10 grand in fines, I was like, okay, Rockefeller, where do you think I'm getting that from? That back. I was like, okay, dude. It's like, where do you want to solve my
like, you think I got any of that money? I got 2 DUIs, dude, 1 week. I don't have that kind of money.
I honestly like cough laughed when they're like, and it'll be over 10,000. I'm like, okay. I don't even have a fucking lawyer. This is a public defender. It's like, what are you talking about? 10
it's a
grand.
Cardboard cutout of like a famous lawyer.
I just have I have the shitty dude from like fucking Philadelphia in the Elmo costume next to me. It's like, say, check him out, man.
You got Barnes from Celino and Barnes propped up like
I just
have, just like, say something.
I just have a shirt on that says Ajwa Dingo. That's the only person I can afford. Like Krasno. I was like, I got the shirt. Dude, if I ever got like into a situation where someone tells me that I owe such an exorbitant amount of money, I'd be like, good fucking, like, what are you going to do? Like, you owe $1 million? That might as well be $1 trillion. What the fuck?
Yeah. Think about it, like, that's why bankruptcy exists. It just nullifies your debts and it for 10 years. Like, oh shit, I finally got to. That's rich people status if you're declaring bankruptcy.
Oh yeah, dude, that's the best. Dude.
Yeah, we actually know somebody that declared bankruptcy. She's a comic in Philly. She used to have a bit about it, and it was kind of crazy because she's like, "Yeah, I filed for bankruptcy." I'm like, "You're like, I don't know." You're like 5 figures in, dude. I was like, I got a couple Sprint bills from like 03 that are around that. I wouldn't declare bankruptcy over that. I got to hit like million mark. And then I'm like, all right, I'm out. I was like, I have no chance on this.
When it comes to money, I also like, I've audibly laughed at bills when I've gotten them. If you're just hoping something like, just like throwing it away, dude, hundreds of times.
Yeah. What are you going to do? Yeah, so we still don't know who the president is. Chris, you said you had checked like right when you and me were coming on.
It could still go either way. And it's still like at, what is it? It's like
Trump
240 to 213. Yeah, 214, 248. So Biden still has it won, and we know Trump ain't, he ain't giving up.
Oh, no.
Trump will win Pennsylvania.
Oh, that's the other thing too, is like where everyone's just been bitching about Pennsylvania. I'm like, how did you think this was going to go? I was like, you have Pittsburgh and you have Philadelphia. The rest of it is, you can say whatever you like about it, but they're not going to vote blue. It just
no. They might as well be deep south, dude. Middle PA is deep south. You know what I mean?
Middle PA is Verdansk, dude.
It's like kids with walk around with arms out of their heads.
For Call of Duty, the Appalachian Trail. Just drop in.
It's just fucking Shane's old neighborhood.
Yeah. You're stuck in Mechanicsburg for 4 hours. Like, fuck. Can't do anything here.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. It was pretty funny last night because there was some hardcore, they get some of the fans out for Matt and Shane's who are, trumped up. And I was kind of hoping they would announce a winner just because I wanted to see who would freak out. And honestly, I don't think it was going to be people freaking out if Biden won. I think people would have freaked out if Trump won because all the Trumpers would have just been pissed off and been like, fuck that. But I think if Trump won again and they've made it official last night, they would have been like, no, like that girl 4 years ago.
Just screaming on the wall. Ah!
Dude, I wish I cared. Photos of gun stores with no ammo on the shelves yesterday.
yeah, dude. Christ. So wait, when are they going to make this official? Does anyone have? I guess nobody really has a timeline then, right?
Yeah, I think it's going to. Well, I think there was a case in Pennsylvania where now they can count votes for up to 7 days.
Yes.
And it's just It's just a bunch of guys laid off from cheesesteak places that closed down with greasy fingers. The fucking ballots are slipping out of their hands and shit. They're like, "Oh no!"
He's just yelled out. He's like, "Jimmy, do we get this pile? I'm finding piles over here everywhere. We got to get organized here. Christ, we got 3 days left."
Dude, I did some on my podcast. We were watching them count early ballots in Nashville, and they were literally just jumping them onto desks in a library.
Oh, what? Like the fucking back room in Vegas, just like coming in for the fucking day. Yeah, dude, this is gonna be
one
fucked.
guy is like going out to his car, like just get like after like 8 hours, just like rubbing his eyes, and he like gets on the freeway. He's like, "What the fuck is this?" It's like 4 more ballots. Like, shit! God damn it! I'm not going back. I'm not,
dude. That's so funny. They're just
that's what's happening.
Votes onto a table. They're like, all right, spread them out.
I want to know how many of the votes that people cast accidentally had like coffee spilled on them by somebody knocking into a table. Just like, oh, God.
How long did it take towards the end of the votes? Because, just some blue hair trying to get a little more spit on her thumb. Like,
dude. Oh, dude. That's so funny though. But yeah, that was the weird part last night, which I was saying earlier, was like at the end of the night, I left and I came home and I noticed they were still live for another hour and a half. They went close to midnight.
Damn.
So I think at the end, there's like, all right, see you later. Just left. It's like, all right. I mean, there's nothing they could do. So I don't know. But it was a weird one.
I'm just like, I'm curious to see, like, I really want, one thing I'm curious to see is like how many people are going to like back up if Trump wins. If Trump wins, I want to see how many people are sticking to their guns about leaving the country. I want to see so many people just be like,
you can't go anywhere right now.
That's what I'm talking, dude. The amount of people like, I'm never coming back. I'm like, no one's gonna take you. You fucking jackass. The fuck are you talking about?
Countries. We were talking to fucking Ari about this last week. The reason he's going to Ecuador, he's like, there's 3 places to go. Ecuador, Mexico, and Brazil are the only countries accepting Americans right now.
Yeah. He said he's just leaving. And I was like, how long are you going for? He's like, I don't know, like a month. I don't know, maybe a couple. Because there's only places to go.
How shitty is America that Ecuador is the only place?
Dude, we weren't allowed down the Jersey Shore like a few months ago. The Jersey Shore just opened up. They're talking about leaving America. I was like, get the fuck. We're not even allowed in Wildwood yet. What are you, nuts?
Dude, I said this shit last time. All these fucking, like, I'm in Brooklyn, like all these fucking liberal. I'm like, yeah, move. I'll buy your house for no money.
Yeah.
All of
it dude.
At the same time.
He's like, you keep saying it, but you're not, physically doing anything about it. That'd be sick if that was like a fucking sick ass real estate thing where you just go and like egg them on. Just be like, you know what? I would leave the country too. Like within the next couple of weeks, and just let me know first.
Pretend I'm beating them in front of houses, in front of yuppie houses.
It's like flights are cheap.
We gotta leave.
Ecuador's open. I don't know if you know about that place.
It's like Mexico. Come on.
It's like did you say wait?
More dangerous.
Brazil and Mexico and Ecuador.
Yeah, those are the 3 places.
Those are the 3. So basically,
that's where Ari's going.
Mexico, Brazil, and then Mexican Brazil is Ecuador. They meet in the middle. They're just like Ecuador.
Dude. It's so funny. People are opting into like vacation in Juarez, then fucking stay at home. It's like, dude. The cartel's like, we're really picking up the popularity down here. I don't know what's going on.
It's just like people chilling on the porch of a pea green house with no fucking just
mud hunting it.
Dude, my buddy's wife isn't like my buddy's Ecuadorian, and he goes down to see his wife, and he's just like, yo, like houses have snakes instead of rats. Like,
Good God,
dude. It's not just that. When I hear about like problems like or pest control that they have in like Australia, I'm like, why would you ever want to fucking live in that fucking murder island?
Oh, like camel spiders and shit?
Dude, not just spiders.
Yeah.
Like cane toads are like, don't touch those frogs. It's like, what? Like, what the fuck are you talking about?
Touch those frogs. But not because they're poisonous, but they have like a knife. They're like, I'll fucking kill you.
Every frog is a hypodermic full of bleach on its head. Whoa, that's a dangerous frog. Every emu says the N-word. It's like, this place is crazy. Australia's
kangaroos just going by just saying the N-word. It's like, don't go over there.
Every kangaroo is like the wallaby. Like, yeah, this used to be a good neighborhood, eh? Huh?
Just goes by, you hear it in the fucking distance. Like whoa. Yeah, that's insane.
Ecuador has snakes. Snakes is a pet. I can't imagine having so many snakes that there's just like a pest guy for snakes. He's just like,
Oh
that's
yeah,
the guy. That's gotta be such a crazy job.
It's
Like,
a
what do you?
Quaker with a bunch of bandages and just one of the a Quaker and an Indian guy come in together and they try to figure it out.
There's nothing more intimidating than calling a pest control guy and they show up missing a finger or an eye. And they're just he shows up. He's like, "Well, we're gonna get that rat over there, over this way." And no,
Look at
this
his finger. His wedding ring is just like a rolled up rat tail.
No, he doesn't have a wedding ring. He's one of those guys that has it on a chain. Memorial of his wife. He's like, and then Roxanne.
Dude, that would be sick though. I'm looking at pictures of Ecuador. God damn, dude, that's got to be so sick to go down there. That's so funny
beautiful.
Though. Oh yeah,
beautiful country.
Yeah, right by Colombia. Come on. I mean, dude, that's the move right there. That's so funny. He's just like, oh, I'm going to Ecuador. It's like, all right, see ya. And it's like, Ari wasn't even one of those ones that were saying I would leave the country if Trump wins. You know what I mean?
Dude, how long is he staying on there for?
He said a month.
Then he's going for at least a month. He might stay longer. He doesn't know because he's traveling between those three options that the world is giving us right now.
I got to be honest with you. Anytime I hear anybody going somewhere for a month, I immediately think they're like trafficking drugs or children.
Well, yeah, and he's going to Ecuador.
Like, even if you're just like, where are you going? It's like, I'm going to actually Erie, Pennsylvania for like a month. It's like, what are you doing?
Dude, that sounds way more shadier than physically going to South America. If somebody's like, I'm going to Erie for a month, I'm like, what are you fucking moving, dude?
What the fuck is there to do in Erie, Pennsylvania for a month?
Nothing, dude. All you'd be able to get
that's what you do.
You can just trace the steps of Evil Genius documentary. That's it. That was where that guy walked into the bank with the bomb around his neck, and then his head blew up. Still one of the funniest things in the world. I mean, not that him blowing up, but him sitting there yelling at the cops.
Funny. That makes the whole thing. He blew up.
He's
like,
it's a real bomb. You guys better do something. I'm like, the cops are like, I think it might be real. Then boom. It's like, Jesus Christ.
Dude, that's another thing. And not to get like weird. I don't know how I would react if I saw someone's head blow up. Like, I think I'd be like pumped for a good, like, it'd be horrific.
Yeah.
But I mean, come on, man. That's
how many minutes you'd be like, holy shit, that was awesome.
Yeah, that fucking guy, dude, that would be the only thing I talked about ever. For a while, people like, how you doing? I'm Ryan Shannon. Nice to meet you. So this guy's fucking head.
Just, dude, think about the guys who put the bomb on him. That was homemade. I'd be sitting in the back like, I knew that would work, dude. I fucking told you, dude.
That's what it
said.
said.
Head come off.
How pumped do you have to be to build a bomb and have it successfully blow someone's head off? You're like, dude.
Dude, the best is that to walk around to not be so noticeable if you realize it. I don't think many people talked about. You just put like a turtleneck over this giant horseshoe. I was like, look at this fucking head. He's wearing like a fucking toilet seat around his neck. He's like, hi, I'd like to make a withdrawal.
Dude, what if they dressed him up like Joel Gertner from ECW?
He had the bow tie over the bomb.
Dude, Joel Gertner coming in to rob a bank.
Joel Gertner comes in.
Well.
With a blazer and just his chest hair. He's like, well. It is I, the quintessential stud muffin, and I need a loan for a house.
Also, this is real.
Also, this is rigged in my ass. It's going off.
And then they made him go in with a cane shotgun, like something out of the dirt mall. Like, who the fuck? I'd be like, are you kidding? Give me a gun, dude.
How crazy would it be if they made him go different places with the bomb around his neck? They're like, all right, you go rob the bank. And also, we're going to need a fucking 6-piece from KFC as well.
You let him eat dessert, you're going to have to go over to Krispy Kreme after.
Pick up a baker's dozen for us.
Also, get something for yourself. You did a good job.
Dude, like, that'd be fucked up. They made him run errands before going to the bank, but just like normal shit. Then they made him go to the bank, and then they blew his head off.
Dude, they try to get more bang out of their buck. They make
literally.
I just picture a guy like trying to make exact change in the grocery store. Like, all right, 51, 52 with a bomb around. What's that? Oh, it's a new fashion thing.
It's just blinking. Like, he's like, you see that?
He's thinking but tapping, and he's like, "What is 18?"
Instead of putting his hand on his chin, he's putting it on the bomb.
He's picking up socks
reverb or some shit.
There's a scene of him walking a dog in a park and meeting a chick. He's like, "So you come here that often?" He's like, "Oh shit. Oh, this? Yeah, don't worry about it.
It's real, honey."
Yeah, you see this? This is
but the fact that they have like a 45-year-old man sitting crisscross applesauce with a fucking horseshoe bomb around his neck sitting, it's just like, what is happening? And then they're like, this girl was an evil genius. I go, no, she wasn't. She found some fucking dumb retard that still delivers pizzas and bangs whore in a guest room behind some main house in shithole Erie to just walk in. It's like, dude, first off, how did they get the bomb on this asshole?
That's
like, I know they brought him to a spot because he delivered pizza right by there.
That's how they did it.
Yeah. Dude, how crazy would it be? They also write cock on his forehead when he goes in the bank. He's just like,
he's like, come on, guys. That's like, they put a dick on his face. It's like, come on, guys. I'm already wearing the bomb.
Dude, I'm thinking about him trying on the turtlenex to find the one.
You think, honestly,
any vertical stripes they do make
look like
thin.
A goiter.
Dude, you think Al Qaeda? That's how they prank each other when one falls asleep with his sandals on. In the cave, and he wakes up. He's got a fucking. He's like,
oh, you guys got me. You guys got me. Allah Akbar. Goddamn.
All right, praise Allah. Come on, get it up. I gotta meet my mom. Come on.
Dude, him trying on turtlenecks in like an 80s montage before he goes out on a big date.
He tries to wear like the Henry VIII with the big
yeah, the big fucking cover
like, oh, that's too much. You know?
Yeah, dude. He's like, they're not gonna get that.
Or if he's trying shit on to distract away from the bomb, he can't cover it up. He just puts on a big like foam cowboy hat. He's like,
he's like, yeah, I feel like this is gonna work.
He's got like a mink stole over it.
Yeah, dude.
Like the heads from the minks entwined into wires so it looks like one piece.
Yeah, dude. That's what I'm saying. That's literally the only thing I think that's ever happened in Erie, ever. That's it. And then coming down, you look at like Reading. The only thing that happened there was Billy Joel wrote a song about, the billboard stuff there. Remember that whole thing?
Oh, yeah. Didn't he also write a song about Allentown, too?
Oh, that's where it was. Allentown.
Allentown. I wish he would have put it. He's like, and they're going down to Allentown. They don't like Puerto Ricans at all. Allentown. Like, it's like Billy. I know you're saying true.
BJ, babe.
You got to knock it off, dude.
Yeah. Also, it's like, dude, yeah. So, yeah. Other than that, like Pittsburgh and Philly, I can't believe that's the point we went off on that rant on.
Where we went, dude. It's just like
you're right. It's like, yeah, no one. They don't even know there is another candidate. They know Trump. That's it.
That's it. There's nothing. There's nothing else out there that appeals to them. You really think that like Joe Biden is gonna like captivate any of them? They don't give a shit about any of that crap. And it's like crazy because
they won't vote for Kamala Harris because they just remember her being scared of the Undertaker back in.
They're like, I know this one. Kamala Harris. Yeah, we talked about that. I was like, with Joe Biden just leaning over to like his fucking campaign manager, like, that's not the one I wanted. Like, what are you talking about, Joe?
Joe Biden
last name is Harris too. Kamala, the wrestler's name was Jeff Harris.
That's so crazy.
Holy shit, I didn't know that.
I said that Kanye should have came on TV and been like, because his son wrestles as Kamala 2, and just come on TV like, my running mate Kamala 2, and just turn off the video.
Oh my god, dude, that would have been sick,
dude. How? Also, it would have been baller if just like Kanye just started adopt like every one of his cabinet members was old shitty wrestlers. That like you just have no idea what's going on.
Jim Duggan's in charge of education. It's like, what, dude?
Oh, it just comes out. You're like, whoa.
Secretary of Agriculture. Well, he was born on a farm or whatever.
Dude, New Jack's just the fucking just in charge of all arms. He's like, press the fucking button. It's like, whoa,
Defense department is the bushwhackers, and you're just like, man, we're going to war. Like, what the fuck? Dude,
like, that's our new tactics.
Just intimidate them. Confuse every country in the world. That's what America needs to do.
Yeah. It's also like, I think we have been for the most part. I think
I was going to say,
I think we've pretty much showed our ass to the rest of the country, dude. We know it. We love it. And it's hilarious because other countries are like, man, I can't wait for this to turn out tomorrow. And it's like, it's not. It's going to take like another fucking week. Why would you expect how these last few years have been going that we could get an election done in one night?
Yeah. Come on. Dude.
Yeah. It's hilarious. I hope at the end,
like
it'd be sick if he just didn't announce it. What'd you say?
We're the retard that needs extra time for a test now.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. It's like we're trying to play it off. It's like, well, I should be able to get it. But, but I laugh because I hope at the end of this, they just don't announce it. It's almost like you try and get away with something by not addressing it. So, like, they just don't even announce it. And Trump does leave the office. They're like, dude, have we had a president this last year? It's like, oh, yeah, remember them? We just don't have one. It's like, fuck it, dude.
Trump just leaves a sign that says abandoned on the front of the White House.
Dude, they foreclose on the White House. It's like, wait, what's happening, dude?
Yeah, dude, he's like, I didn't know. I didn't think.
He called Lil Pump Lil Pimp. Do you see that?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
I don't know who that kid. He's some rapper kid endorsed him. So he's like, he's great. He's a superstar, Lil Pimp, but his name's Lil Pump. He called him Lil Pimp. He's like, there he is. It's like, all right.
I don't care.
Dude, how great would it though if he just like spent the last couple months just being a fucking dickhead? You know what I mean?
I mean,
Like, he loses,
yeah, dude.
he's looking like he's gonna lose. Like it's like if he loses, like how fucking funny is it? He's just like, well, I guess I'll pardon Snowden, Julian Assange, and then
Everybody, dude.
El Chapo. I'll just pardon El Chapo.
Yeah.
Fuck you guys. Let's get coked up. I was the president. I don't have to work anymore. Like,
yeah. Dude, that's what I would do. Presidents are fucking, and especially Trump. And he's also said that he's not going to leave quietly.
Oh,
like,
no,
he's not going to
definitely not,
concede. He's going to fucking ride this out, which is hilarious, but it's to be expected with him. But I agree 100%. I don't know why more presidents don't do that. Like Obama, he couldn't run again. He did his 2 terms. That's it. I would be fucking partying the last couple months. I'd be like, dude, you guys are fucked. This is going to be fucked up. I'm high as shit. I don't know. I'm just doing blow now in the Oval Office. This is great.
I hope Trump goes even pettier. Like before he leaves, he fills the entire Oval Office with sand. He's like, there you go, fuck this.
Yeah, we were talking about how he just going around upper decks every toilet in the White House.
Clogs every toilet in the White House, dude.
Dude, Trump dumps, dude. I bet you they're fucking huge.
They're gigantic.
Piles.
oh, they're fucking steaming too. He's only eating Big Macs and
I was gonna say, dude.
Yeah, dude. He is honestly the most awkward looking president that I've ever seen. Like I know back in the days, maybe like the 1800s, like obviously some weird shaped presidents, but Trump is one of the oddest shaped fucking presidents, people in general I've ever seen in my life.
Dude, how great would it be if Trump goes full taxi driver the last month and just shaves some fucking mohawk?
Dude, he comes out Bickle style. He sees at Biden's speech, is like, okay, he's in the back.
You guys need help with Secret Service? I know.
He goes up to one of them. He's like, "Your Secret Service."
Dude. It would be great if Trump brought back porno theaters, though. Honestly,
oh man,
fucking if he did something like that, that would be fucking wild. Dude, as fuck.
If he, it's crazy walking through New York anymore. I mean, especially in Manhattan. But yeah, if he just secretly, since not a lot of people are out and about, if he just slowly turned it back to like the 1970s,
oh man,
that would be so sick. He's like, by the way, none of you guys noticed, but I've been putting in peep shows back into Midtown Manhattan. It's like, yes, dude.
The secret executive order. Diverting funds from the Department of Education for peep shows.
Yeah.
It's a trade.
Dude, he's been putting them in restaurants no one goes to anymore. It's like every Applebee's has a peep show in it now.
He's putting glory holes in around the fucking city.
I didn't think about this. Every place has a glory hole. Like anything that's going under like Barnes and Noble, nobody goes to anymore. It's just like, get a book. It's like, is that a dick?
Yeah. Am I nuts?
You pull it off the shelf. You're like, ooh.
Dude, that's so fucking funny, dude. But you know, I just keep the only thing I really know about what's happening right now is I know it's not going to be a final answer for. They'll definitely use the next 7 days. Like what do you guys mentioned? They have 7 days, and honestly, at the end of it, I don't think anybody's going to give a shit. Everyone's like, all right.
Nah,
Because I can care.
Flashpoint, or nobody cares.
Yeah.
I think if that
the most votes ever.
I think so. Trump got more votes than he did last time.
definitely.
Jesus Christ.
I honestly hope Trump, instead of pardoning people, he starts arresting people that don't make any sense. Like just going after people, like even he's like, and we're going to get Samara from the ring. I swear to God, like naming like things that don't even, dude. How great would it be if I was Trump? Honestly, it just like you got to think of like what he's accomplished in office. How great would it be the last month he somehow kills Bigfoot? He's like, and we knew he's just like on the front lawn holding up a gigantic ape's head, like, and it was in Northern Virginia. Just like it's like, wow, Trump's the only guy who did that. It's like
the best would be if Trump just went batshit and started throwing out Hail Marys, like promises that number one, there's no way you could keep, and number two, they just don't make sense. Like talking about going to like a sleep study to kill Freddy Krueger. He's like, I've had enough of this Krueger character.
What if Trump honestly finds? Oh, you're cutting out.
Who?
Him. You're done.
Voice, audio.
Audio.
Chris's mic.
Yeah, you couldn't hear him.
Oh, cut.
Damn it,
dude. Trump killing Krueger would be sick, dude.
How great would it be though? He finally makes Hypnosil. He's like, and we're gonna stop dreams. Like, just like I've had enough of it.
Dude,
like, damn, Trump.
Or he created Smilex. He really made that happen. It's like the news just going nuts. It's like, ah! Like Trump really fucked him up with that Smilex, dude.
Chris, we still can't hear you, man.
Yeah, Chris, you're still out. Dude. If he throws a Joker parade like in Batman 1, like the original Batman with Keaton, holy shit, dude. Then there's the balloons instead of Smilex. It's just like stink bombs. It's like, God damn.
Dude, how great would it be? Honestly, at one point in time, how great would it be? Like the last speech Trump has to give, he comes out just wearing the Batman rubber ears, like I've had enough.
He comes out like Apollo, going to fight the Russians. Dude, going out to live it in America.
And the cut off sleeves American flag. Just like
he's dancing.
Dude, he's dancing with the gloves like
Oh, damn. Chris, is your audio back?
Nope.
Also, quick, Johnny Eds I see is on needs the approval list. Huh?
Oh yeah,
what do you get in trouble for?
I
don't even look at him. I just approve him.
That's what I do. I don't look at anything. But apparently he got popped for a post from like a year ago.
On our page or on his regular page?
On our page.
Oh God.
Which is fucking insane.
A year ago?
From a year ago.
That's retarded.
Which means someone was, and just to get John from a year ago, means someone was really going out of their way to get John from a year ago.
Yeah.
Which is also fucking weird and creepy, quite frankly. Who's going through the pages that much?
You know what? Whatever. This is going to be a random thought here. But I would say if any president addressed certain things going on in the news, like especially people like you'll never believe what they look like now. But like, you ever see what Lil' Kim looks like now?
Oh
like,
my
if Trump
God.
was like, "What's going on there, dude?" I'd be like, "He's got my vote." Because what happened, dude? God damn! I just saw like a random picture of her. She's dude, it's disgusting. She looks fake. She looks like it looks like it's like a silicone mask. It's horrible.
Hear me, but can you hear me?
Now I can hear you.
Okay. Have you seen like Lark Voorhees, Lisa Turtle?
Oh, dude.
Yeah. Wait, what happened to her? Did she have a disease?
Again, she had lupus and looked all fucked up, and now she's normal again. And that's the investigation we need Trump to launch.
Yeah, see, that's what I care about. Those are issues I'd like tackle. It's like, Lil' Kim, what happened? I get it. Some people go nuts with the plastic surgery, but like she went like Michael Jackson nuts.
Seriously.
She literally looks like a completely different person. She looks like she's a piece of plastic. And really, she didn't need really any of that shit. I don't know what was going on there, but I mean, she got, yeah, I don't know. Lark Voorhees, I remember her like seeing a picture of her being like, oh God, come on, Lisa. And then I didn't know she's back to normal. Is she hot again?
She looks pretty. I mean, she's an older woman. She's in her 40s.
Sure.
But she's looking pretty good. They're doing like some Saved by the Bell reboot that looks pretty fucking retarded.
Yeah, I heard about that.
Yeah, I watched the trailer for it. It's one of these things where it's like half self-aware, like the Brady Bunch, but not really.
Dude, how great would it be like if in the reboot of Saved by the Bell, Jesse Spano goes even harder with drugs that you never knew about?
Yeah,
she's
spiking up. It's like, whoa,
so strung out. Like everyone's like, Jesse, Jesus Christ. She's like,
she probably looks the best out of everyone on that cast. She looks like she never aged. Elizabeth Berkley, she's always looked like really, really fucking good. I watched Showgirls a couple weeks ago. Whew, still holds up.
Still, I hope they bring back like what was her name, Terry.
Oh, the lesbian that no one wanted to talk about.
Jacket.
Oh, yeah, the fucking the leather jacket dyke.
Yeah, dude, dude. There's no way she didn't Me Too AC Slater, dude. That girl came in. She's like, you better give me that dick. And then going over to fucking Zach, like, come on, preppy, give me that dick. Cause she'd always be like this with her leather jacket. She'd always be doing the sleeves up. Yeah. Fucking. Why wouldn't they just feel like she's gay? It's like, dude, you would have been like one of the first shows to tackle that.
Seriously.
They didn't. They were like, yeah, we'll make her into guys. It's like, no, there's no, I didn't believe that when I was fucking 11 watching that show. I was like, are you kidding me? That lady's fucking dyked up, dude.
they cut away and it's just her smelling fucking Tiffany Amber Thiessen's ass. Just like,
she just walks around with a t-shirt.
After all the girls go to gym with just panties.
Yeah. Dude, but they're playing that fucking like the goddamn like brown and she's like
she would just wear a t-shirt with how fast she can throw a softball. It's like, yeah, we get it, dude. You are definitely gay.
She challenges every dude to an arm wrestling match at lunch. They just never touch on that episode.
She's like, losers got to finger the winner's ass. It's like, whoa, all right, this is fucking violent.
Eat this whole cheesesteak and I shit on it. Just a diarrhea cheesesteak. And Zach's like, damn it.
I would like to see if fucking that's another thing. Like I love the fact, like Chris, you brought it up to your point where it's like Trump should just go batshit regardless. He really should. And it's like, I don't think anybody would be too surprised. I mean, obviously, with our examples, we'd be like, all right, whoa. But he just started going nuts. Started just having like keggers in the front lawn of the fucking White House. I'm like, hell yeah, dude, this is great.
Macho? Just fucking.
Yeah, macho. Yeah, dude. That'd be sick.
Dude, how great would it also be if Trump brought back cruel and unusual punishment?
Oh yeah,
just like he brings back public hangings for the first time. It's like, no, I'm gonna die.
Just tar and featherings.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah. He spends $1 billion on a fucking brand new catapult. It's like, well, where do they go? It's like, no, we just launch them. We launch them. They go like 6 miles. They're gonna die. Dude, you imagine if that was your sentence to. Dude, you got sentenced to catapult death.
Or Trump starts trying to kill people like just ridiculous. He's like, all right, you're sentenced to ride King to Ka with no strap. He's like, you gotta hang on for dear life on King to Ka.
No, he's giving you the Mad Mike death sentence. He gives you 3 backpacks. He's like, one of these packs works. 2 of them don't. You just launch off of a ride. Did you ever see that, Chris? The flat earther dude, Mad Mike, when he took off on the homemade rocket and his parachute immediately comes off. And then he gets he's like, oh shit. Just so.
Dude, you think he saw? We never touched base on that either. Do you think he saw the parachute when it came off? He
had to have.
Yeah,
he had to have. The best are the people talking. They're like, oh no. He comes off. They're like, oh no, he's not gonna need that.
The one guy, he's like filming it, you just see him like follow the parachute. And I was like, He's like, he's gonna be all right.
Man, Mike just goes like, and let's make history. Oh, God damn it. Shit.
What if he went up and he's like, it's like, it's round. Shit.
Yeah, he's like, oh, it is round. Oh,
what do you think
God
he was
damn
more
it.
disappointed in? The roundness of the earth or the lack
Or the fucking parachute?
I guarantee it was the roundness.
Oh,
Because
yeah.
he'd probably kill himself if he found out. He's like, damn. Dude, you know what's crazy? I got fucking responded by. I had a flat earther coming at me.
What?
Dude, from a tweet from last December. We talked about this on a fucking episode when it was the flat earthers and the one dude who he's like huge. Hold on, I'll show you right now. His name's Math Power Cord. That's his name. Math, Math. And he's a flat earther. And I said some shit, I don't know, just talking shit. And his wife came at me like 2 weeks ago. And I was like, she was like, at Brian Six wrote hack. And I was like, the fuck is this bitch? And I looked at her and I'm like, wait a minute. I remember this guy. Yeah, here it is. She's actually smoking hot too, which really pisses me off. Yeah, I wrote 2/26/19. So this is, last February. I wrote, I don't think the theories Flat Earth Org believe are funny, but the fact that they have to decide between a 50-year-old virgin who still lives with his mom or some delusional dipshit named Math Powerland to be their leader is fucking hilarious. And all she did was she responded with this, which I think is hilarious. She wrote photo or painting. So I just responded, "Welp, I'm sold." I was like, "What the fuck? What do you want from me?" And she's like, "You monkeys can never answer the question."
Whoa.
Yeah. And I was like, "What question? If that pic of the earth is a painting or that you're an absolute psychopath?" And she's like, "You are having a momentary impairment. Calm down, try and answer." And I'm like, fuck you, bitch. It's just, I'm reading at it. Dude, oh, well, the one was like, she's like, you sheeple will never know the truth. And I just put up the gif of Shia smoking weed where he's like, I was like, I don't know what you want me to say here. How am I a sheeple? I'm a sheep because I believe the earth is round. That's a sheep now? All right.
What's crazy is when rich people who have been to Asia are just like, yeah, the earth's flat. Like, how the fuck?
Like, you've been there, right? You went out. All right. You didn't see the ice wall? Like, no. He's like, all right. Guess we can cut out the fucking homemade rocket test, which is. Actually, dude, did you ever see that video?
No, I never saw. I'm gonna look it up after this. I gotta watch that, and I gotta watch the fucking Genius documentary because I never saw that either.
You never saw Evil Genius?
No.
Dude.
Oh my god, yeah, dude. That's like a 4-part. It's fucked up because it right off the bat it shows him like how it ended with him surrounded by police and he's sitting there just crisscross apples. Dude, the first is, didn't they cuff him? Yeah. And he's like, this is a bomb, and they're like, all right, we're gonna back up a little bit. And then all the cops just backed up like 100 feet.
It's like, damn it,
just blew up.
I like the idea that they put like a Hurt Locker suit on him instead of putting does he contain it?
Dude, it was crazy because it was just the weirdest thing because I don't think they believed him at first because they're like, all right, we've never seen a bomb like this, whatever the fuck, blah, blah, blah. And he's trying to tell him. Then they show the footage of him going into the bank with the cane gun. It's a gun that is a cane. Like, dude, just some shit you'd see in a cartoon or like a comic book fucking movie. You know what I mean? It's like the Riddler's weapon. It's like a Riddler's thing. It's like, who the fuck has that thing? And then what didn't he write a note for like 50 grand? He's like, give me 50 grand. I have a bomb on my neck. I'd be like, no, you're fucked on this one. Your head's going to explode. All we had to do was run away from you. He's like, damn it. It's like, dude, if I was that teller, I'd be like, I'm not giving you shit, asshole. You're the one with a fucking bomb on your neck. I will just lock up for the day.
Yeah, dude,
he's
like later.
All right. He's like, give me $5, please.
Invite him into the vault.
Throwing pins at the bomb like darts.
yeah. Dude, he's just like, you guys need to do something. This is real. It's the funniest thing. He's just sitting there like, he goes, I'm telling you, it's a real one. It's like, boom. It's like, oh. Turns out he was right.
You think cops are taking a bet on the over under of it actually being real? They're like,
oh, absolutely.
25 is this being a real thing.
I mean, dude, if you watch when you watch the footage, Chris, you'll see what we mean. But like, dude, they have him ready to like be brought in. Now he's like, well, what's this on your neck? It's a bomb. All right, you know what? Just for our safety, we're gonna back up about 200 yards. It's like, dude, they do nothing. They're like, they backed up. They're like, all right, what do we wait? Like 5-6 minutes? His head explodes. We'll just be like, thought it was fake. It's like, dude, cops don't give a fuck anymore.
Just get back there and like, all right, bomb. Like, any suggestions, guys?
I mean, dude, no cop has ever been in that situation.
Oh no, dude.
And it's like, he's got a horseshoe bomb. He had a toilet seat bomb around his neck. It's like, I don't know, dude. This guy seems pretty retarded. It's like, yeah, but he's retarded enough to fucking get it put around his neck. You know what I mean? It's like, it's probably real. Also, the lady's not a fucking genius. Like, they try and play it. She's supposed to be the evil genius. The lady but you'll see. She's this one lady puts it all in motion in Erie. And I know she did well in school. Like, she had a couple degrees and that stuff. But it's like, dude, they track them down almost immediately because they had this asshole deliver a pizza to a field by his house, by their house. It's just a field. And of course, this dickhead shows up like, hey, did you order a large pep? They just strap him with a bomb.
Well, he's a pizza delivery guy. He thought it was finally happening. He thought the porn was finally coming real. He's like, it's happening. It's finally happening. I've been doing it for 10 years.
But instead of a house, it's in a field. You know, that old scenario? It's like, no, dude, that never happened.
Dude, just like 20 minutes of him eating a supreme pizza in the middle of a field. Like,
with his dick out.
He's half hard. He's just like
choking and chewing.
Yeah. No, but it's old timey Pizza Hut stuffed crust. He has to turn around.
Dude, yeah, watch that one. Mad Mike rocket test. You gotta watch that one's. I mean, dude, he just literally launches and almost immediately you see his parachute just fall off. And he's up in the air. He goes up, fucking hit sends him. I'll give him that, dude. And now he's just like,
dude, how
boom.
How great would that be if that's how Trump left the White House too? He just gets in a homemade rocket. He's like, later, dweebs.
Ignition
goes up and then crashes it into the roof of the White House.
I love the idea of it like looking like a Buck Rogers with the window in the side. And big circle window, and he's just throwing up the birds.
Yeah, dude.
He comes out, like walking with like just a fucking fishbowl helmet, just like
hey, like the right stuff.
Dude, the Trump move is really he just has to sign an executive order where he becomes Richard Dawson in Running Man.
Dude, he definitely, dude. That's the end game of his presidency. Is he starts running a Running Man game, and he is Richard Dawson, dude.
Better ratings than sick. This was always my go.
Yeah, dude, that's what he says at the end. He's like, I only wanted to do this, and I achieved it in 4 years. Nobody else has done this.
No other president has had a Running Man show.
I think I've done more for wild human death, more than Abraham Lincoln, probably. I don't know.
Obama
he makes Jesse.
It was popular.
Yeah, dude. He makes Jesse the body come back. Yeah. He's like, you need to come back. He's like, he sends him to jail if he doesn't. He has to come back and play his character. What was Jesse the body's character?
Oh fuck! What was his character?
Like,
yeah.
In the fire, man.
Yeah, dude. Who was Jesse the? Wait, what the fuck did he do?
Oh.
Yeah. I don't know what else is going on. Damn it! Now I want to see Trump fucking
just go
run a Running Man show, dude. They're saying Jesse the Body is going to run for president.
Hasn't he been dying for like 5 years? I thought he stopped being in politics because he had cancer.
Yeah, something. I thought that too.
That might be superstar Billy Graham, and I might be fucking up the two guys who did the exact same.
Well, yeah, and the Body, he's a nut job, right?
He's a big conspiracy.
Will not run for president. Yeah, he's a big conspiracy theory guy, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well,
nobody talks about it enough. Hillary Clinton said she was going to declassify Area 51 if she got elected.
That's also another thing too, where I would honestly, if you really wanted to play and it's not past Trump getting nuts. if he declassified like some weird alien shit that nobody else had the balls to do, I'll tell you what, man, like you can love or hate the guy, but if he acknowledged, America has never acknowledged in any political realm other than like being out of office, no one's ever acknowledged like actual aliens, except for like, what was it like last year? The Pentagon was like, hey,
they released that footage. Yeah.
We've had this footage for a while and we had this budget. But like, it was like, we don't know what it is. But if Trump literally was like, and check out this shit, it was like, whoa.
It's just like an alien. Like,
yeah, seriously.
He's doing it like Chappelle, like, this is my nigga Bibble.
Yeah. By the way, Ventura was Captain Freedom.
Oh, fuck it. Captain Freedom. I hope that's what he runs as, too.
No, he said he's not running. They debunked that. But yeah, dude. Honestly, that's what I want him to go out as. Is that what you guys were saying as far as Trump releasing? Like, I think it's Verzi has a really funny bit about that. It's like, that's how shitty 2020 has been. It's like, dude, they told us and gave us proof that aliens existed and nobody gave a fuck. It was like, yeah, who gives a shit, dude?
Yeah, man.
But if he brought one out, it was like, all right, that's the end of my presidency. It's like, wait.
If he just disappeared off the screen like Poochie at the end of this. I have to return to my home planet.
My home planet needs me. Just like, that's what he gets in the Buck Rogers thing.
Dude, they have a new VR system in like the fucking White House where it's almost like, what should we call it? Like what should we call it? What do you use to play like music? The fucking stereos, the Bluetooth stereos.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
Fucking, God damn it. Why am I my brain's fucking mush right now. But yeah, it plays music. Like you yell at it and it'll play music.
Oh, the Alexa?
Alexa. God damn. I'm retarded today. Anyway, that would be sick though if they put an Alexa in for Biden if he wins, but it's just Trump's voice and he just goes fucking, he just keeps calling him David. Sorry, Dave. Sorry, Dave.
Watch the Hunter Biden sex tape?
No.
I saw the still images of it and
his cock is so pink.
Is it?
No, it is ridiculously. It looks like, you know, those water toys that they sell at the beach.
Yeah.
It looks like one of those, but
like a pool noodle.
Yeah. Like
is he packing?
It's a decent piece. I mean, to be fair, he's getting a foot job from like a 15-year-old Thai girl, so who knows? It probably just looked.
Yeah.
It's fucking insane.
What the fuck? How have I not seen that?
Yeah, how have I not seen that?
Yeah, really. How have you not fucking seen it?
Somebody threw it up in the Gas Digital Discord server last Thursday, and I saw.
See, there's no way you could like find it on like, is it on like Xvids or Pornhub?
No, it doesn't even come up.
Yeah, yeah, because I was trying to find still images from that because I did see them, but because we were joking about how Hunter Biden should start the party where it's just him getting fucked up and he's like, I ain't paying anyone back, dude. We're getting fucked up for 4 years and then I'm out of here. And it's like, dude, the way this country's been going, why wouldn't Hunter Biden run this country? He crushed, dude. I don't know. It's funny because like there's this whole thing about like going after politicians' families, and it's like that's old news, dude. Nobody gives a shit. And like this one dude I like on Twitter, he's funny as shit. He made a list of like politicians' family in the past. It's like, dude, here's Jimmy Carter's brother. He's clinically retarded. You know what I mean? Like Bill Clinton's brother. There's a fucking whole list of them. Like, dude, every one of their families are fucking idiots. So it's like, whatever, dude. There's a rich kid doing blow, getting foot jobs. What's the problem?
I don't understand.
He's about to get my vote.
Yeah.
I mean,
hurt nobody.
Couldn't learn a lesson, you know?
Yeah. Yeah, dude. That'd be so funny if Trump thought he had to step it up and he makes Ivanka do just a bunch of Golden Street videos. He's like, I want to redo the Chuck Berry fart video. I think that's gonna pull us ahead. Ivanka, you're gonna have to take one for the team. He's like,
she just like at Christmas time is at the top of a tree, just taking a huge wet shit down it. Like, damn. That is my God. President.
All right, let's wrap this up, dude. We've been going good. Chris, you want to plug anything?
Yeah, I got I have my podcast, High Society Radio on Gas Digital, but also I started a new podcast, Notes of a Goon. It's a solo podcast. We got like 10 episodes out. Just start with the first one. I talk about why I have that stupid of a name. Some broad thought I was Charles Bukowski, and I didn't know who that was when I was like 22. And I found out who it was and was like, why are you fucking me? I don't understand. You've been fucking me this whole time, calling me this person. So that's kind of the theme of the show. Just fuck. It's the same kind of shit as this. Just fucked up life.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Good. Nice. Shayna, what do you got coming up?
The 11th, I'll be no, sorry. The 18th, I'll be at Helium with Pat House, and then the 21st, I'll be at Odd Logic Brewery with Rich Voss. So
actually,
yeah,
yeah.
the Voss man, dude.
That's
sick.
one more thing. I'm gonna be in New Hampshire with Rob Bernstein. That's gonna be. I think that's just donation. So if you're in New Hampshire, you want to come see me and Rob Bernstein do stand up. That's gonna be on my Twitter at Chris from BKOIN. It'll be pinned there.
Awesome. Yeah, and we'll put up links to your social media too.
All right, cool.
What the fuck is coming up? Oh yeah, the 10th. What's today? The 4th, the 10th. I'll be at Zany's in Nashville, Tennessee, with that boy Gillis, and I think I'm going down to Huntsville, Alabama, with him on that Wednesday. It's a weird one, and then, dude, November 21st. I think it's only one show right now up at Old Soul Joel's in Royersford, PA, dude. I'm hoping Shane gets ripped off the stage. Also, dude, Zany's, man, that's gonna be tough to close. I keep telling people there's no way anyone's ever gonna close as hard as fucking DL Hughley. That dude literally mumbled immigrants and passed out. I was like, brilliant. That is a fucking sick closer. He's like, immigrants.
That's also going to be Trump's closer.
I was just going to say, I hope that's how he goes out.
Yes, dude. All right. Well, Chris, thanks for coming on, buddy. I will, we'll put up all your links and everything to that. And yeah, this was good.